Hello, friends, and welcome back to Eastshade. My name is Crowmoore, and I am standing here at this little mansion, or hotel, or restaurant. I don't know what this place is. Let's talk to the innkeeper.
Welcome to the Kestrel's Eyrie, providing a warm bed for travelers and tourists for just 2 glowstones a night. Are you in need of a room tonight?
Well, not yet. So let's just pick a topic. Tell me about Lindo.
You might have met my old friend Nika. She runs the inn over there. We used to get into a lot of trouble together.
I bet you did.
It's a shiny kind of place. You heading there now?
Not just yet.
I heard there's an arts supplies store. Seems like something you might like.
Okay, so I guess we will be heading to Nava quite soon. Art supply store, excellent. Also, give me that candle. Hey mate. No, he's reading. He doesn't want to talk. Let's see what's up here. Loot. Hey.
By trade, I am a cartographer, but unfortunately my productivity is down at the moment. I have run out of ink. It'll be a while before my shipment comes in.
Oh.
You're new around here, right? I'll bet you could use a map of Eastshade.
I was just saying that you should send me on a quest to find ink, and then as a reward you will give me a map. Yes, that would be useful.
If you'd like one, I have an extra print here I can give you. But in exchange, I'm wondering if there's something you can do for me.
Get ink.
As I mentioned, I'm running low on ink. If you find me 4 inky cap mushrooms, I'll give it to you.
Okay, do we have 4?
Great.
Oh my
I'll
god.
just put the final touches on your map. I hope it serves you well. See you.
We are so awesome. So where are we now? So there's Nava. There's Lindo. There's the tower. There's the tree. Oh! Is that where I am? So Nava is so close now. No, I'm here. Okay, so this doesn't actually show where I am. So I just need to actually read the map. So we are here. Nava is there. And what's over here? Salt Spring Coast. Something coast. Okay. So if Nava is so close, I think we are heading there. Excellent. Yeah. Oh, that would be my room if I give the innkeep some money. But I don't think it's nighttime just yet, so we might be able to travel to Nava. Where's the sun? There. I think we have some time. Right, okay, so the coast would be there. And that means that Nava should be there, maybe? Yeah, I think so. But there's some dudes, so I am going to talk to them. No loot? Maybe loot? No. No, these guys don't want to talk either. They are just hanging here and... What are you doing? You are having a picnic. These owls. Great. Oh no, so this is the coast. Okay. The sandy beach. Oh, we would have gotten a much better sand painting from that beach, I bet. But what is done, is done. So... And at least the guy was happy with his sand painting that we did on that small beach where we started. All the loot. Right, so what now? Is there anything? Hey! I see a city. But what is this? Can we zipline there? East Tower. Let's head in. Okay, so can we actually use these zip lines? No? Okay. So, do we have any nice scenery? I don't think this is that nice. Oh, this is nice. Yeah. But I'm not going to paint that just yet. The main reason being that I don't have any canvases to paint on. And that is why I need to get to Nava. So we can buy some supplies. How do we need to... Yeah, we need to cross that bridge over there. Hopefully we find some loot on the way. Hey, more people. Not willing to talk either. Hey, so... Oh, yes. We are most likely going to be able to get there before nightfall. But we also need to find an inn from there. Oh my god, don't give me loot right now. I need to go to town. I don't have time to loot. Oh, I see some loot over there as well, goddammit. And there. Oh, why must I loot? I'm addicted. Oh, a stick. This is excellent. Like in Skyrim or something, you are looting weapons and all kinds of potions and stuff and be all happy about it. And here I am just looting sticks and mushrooms. And I am ecstatic. Hey, owl.
Need a lift?
No.
All right then.
Oh, right then. Hello, bear.
Ah, yes, a newcomer. May I see your reference letters, please?
The what?
I'm afraid if you're seeking passage into Nava, you'll need 3 reference letters from citizens of Eastshade, signed and sealed.
God damn it. How do I get the references?
Well, you need to find people who are willing to vouch for your character and writing. Since you're a newcomer, you'll have to make some friends in the country. Will that be all, then?
Well, I have many friends, just for your knowledge. Let's talk. No, okay,
Will
let's
that be
not
all,
talk.
then?
That is all.
Stay safe now.
God damn it. The guard at the Nava Bridge said I needed 3 character references to enter the city. Okay, so does that mean that we need to run back to Lindo? Hey, look at that. That is something. So I guess we should like use this fast travel here and go back to Lindo
Need a
before
lift?
nightfall
All
and
right
try to
then.
get people to sign our reference letters. Okay. Who would like to sign a reference? I think that maybe this guy who was stuck in a pot. Hey, I helped you.
Well, I guess it was convenient that you dropped in when you did. Thanks for getting Nika.
How did you get your head stuck? We could continue asking about this.
Well, you are a nosy tourist, aren't you? Beeswax.
Okay. Should we... Let's actually do this. Because that one owl said that she's heard screaming from here and she's afraid that this guy is a bad parent for that kid who is running outside.
I mean, that nosy, stuck-up goody two-talon. If you had to deal with what I have to deal with... She just doesn't like me because I'm not posh like her. This whole town is stuck up. Them and all their judging eyes. You know what? Get out of my house. You're just like everyone else in this town. Coming in here and telling me I'm a bad father? Get out.
I didn't say you were a bad father.
I know that's what you meant. Just get out.
Okay. I think I am going to report that to the police once we get to Nava. So, maybe this Nika will actually sign this reference for us.
The salty sea air never gets old.
Admission into Nava.
Sure, I can do that for you.
Excellent. Thanks. Okay.
Take care now.
And maybe this guy, because we painted a picture of
I
him.
just can't wait to go home and show everyone this magnificent portrait. The beauty of my features entirely makes up for your lack of proper art training.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that I can't paint? God damn it. Now you better write my reference letter.
I will not write you a reference. We already have too many vagrants in Nava for my tastes.
I want my painting back, you monkey. God damn it. I am not happy about that.
My father was a fisher of these oceans, so
God
I've been out
damn
on
it.
the sea plenty of times. I could never be a fisher, though.
Disrespecting me and my paintings. No, we didn't do anything to this guy. Who have we helped? We painted the picture of the weird bird or the owl, so that might be one. The captain is definitely not going to sign anything. We haven't pranked that bear's brother just yet. Where's the kid? We helped that little kid. Wasn't there nobody else in Lindo that we have helped? Oh! Did we do anything? No, we need to talk to police. Yeah, she doesn't even want to talk to us. Okay, so that would mean that we need to... Do we have time to run to the fisherman? And oh, there's this one guy who wanted those feathers. He's here somewhere. Where was he? Where are you, mate? Oh, there. So maybe he will sign one. No! I helped you, man. What the hell? So maybe the fisherman? The fisherman and also these two guys there on the other side of the river, and then the lady with the old owl painting.
Thanks again for that painting. Damn fish
God
unbiting today.
damn it. I'm painting awesome paintings for these dudes and nobody will sign my damned letter of reference, so I can go and buy some supplies so I could paint more awesome pictures. What is wrong with you guys? You,
What can I do for you?
sign my letter.
Any friend of Bojan's is a friend of mine.
Excellent.
Here.
Nice. Thanks,
run
mate.
The plants underfoot.
Maybe Bojan can also sign letter.
Hello, good friends.
Hello, Bojan.
Where's you left? I think Ona can do that.
Oh my god. Okay. Our last hope. The lady with the owl painting. If she doesn't sign, then we need to do some more quests.
Ooh, thanks for the painting.
Please?
Ooh, for a friend like you, of course.
Awesome!
Ooh, thanks for the painting.
There's something wrong with you.
Bye now.
Okay. So we might be able to run back to Nava if we are super fast. We just loot that. Maybe loot that as well. Oh my god, can we do it? Well, if we freeze on the way, we can take the carriage there in the morning. Where's the earth? Oh, focus. We need to run to the town. God damn it. There's so much stuff I like to paint. But I just don't have the materials. I really hope that the canvases, all the fabrics and boards and stuff don't cost like here 50 glowstones for one fabric or something like that. Then I'm going to be mad. Hey, you bureaucrat.
Do you have your references in order?
Yes, I do.
Yes, it appears everything is in order. Go right ahead then. And welcome to Nava.
Well, thank you. Oh my god, are we going to freeze? Okay. This is a nice looking town. The founding mothers, I believe. So this is a one thing that we also need to paint for our dying mother. Where is the inn? Before anything else we need to find the inn. Okay, this looks like an inn.
Welcome to the inn below the tarnished
Awesome.
teapot.
Tarnished teapot. Is that what this place is called?
Correct.
It doesn't have a name. I see.
I used to live on the mainland years ago. Working as a bricklayer. Was terrible. Hated every minute. Then my grandma died, bless her soul, and left me a son. Quit my job that day and got the first ship here. For no reason in particular. Just wanted to leave. Bought this dumpy floor for dirt cheap. Didn't really know what I was doing. Now this city's a boom town, and I'm living off the reverse mortgage. Just goes to show, act impulsively, and sometimes you get rich. That's what I've learned anyway. Oh, and have some inheritance.
Okay, that was quite a story. You are not a very fast talker, man. But let's take a room.
Sure. We have rats.
You're not a very good salesman either. Yeah, I'm sure.
If you really want, first door on your left.
Thanks, mate.
Oh.
Is there any loot here? So this is our room. It has no loot. Oh, yes, boards. Let's also loot the upstairs. Is there any loot? There's some dudes. The pauper and the elk. Everlasting life. Collected from natural Eastshadian hot springs. Oh, here's the restaurant. Okay. Can we talk to anyone? Oh, we could sit. Let's take a quick look around, see if we can talk to anyone. And maybe we'll sit at the table and see what's what. No? Nobody wants to talk to me.
Come here, tale of trickery and wit.
Sit.
There was once a witch who lived in a tiny hut at the edge of a swamp. She was skilled in the healing arts and could cure nearly any ailment. Though she had many visitors, her truest companions were a cluster of spiders living under her table. One day, a man ambled up the path and knocked upon her door. "You must be the wise witch Flera, curer of all ills." He looked around the hut with a sneer. "People cross the world for your cures, and yet you live in this terrible shack. Surely folks pay dearly for the chance to continue breathing." But Flera was not one for glowstones, and she quite liked her home. She only stiffened and asked what his ailment was. So he told her of the terrible pains and aches he suffered. Horrible scratching in his toenails, in each strand of hair, and in his tear ducts. Ah, it was a torture like none other. But he'd heard of the cure. only to be found in the swamp near her home. The only way to ease his pain? The heart root. Well, in all her years of saving lives, Flera had never heard of such a route. But the bog wasn't so treacherous, and she had gone in many times for lesser cures. So, she agreed to find the heart root, and the man agreed to wait in her hut. Flera trudged through the swamp, thick with slime and the stinking air heavy with rot. When she came to a clearing of black clay, she thrust her hands into the wet muck, but alas, nothing. She dug for hours, her back aching and fingernails packed with mud. Finally, just as twilight fell to darkness, she found it. A spiraled green tuber, pulsing and glowing like a star. She lifted the root, heavy with swamp water, and slid it into her bag. Not a moment later, something rustled in the shadows. A tiny silhouette showed itself beside her.
You have stolen from me. That root is not yours to take.
It hissed. The witch could just make out the sight of a moss elf, staring up at her in fury. She told him of the ailing man and the power of the strange root, but the moss elf only grew more angry and stamped his feet in the swampy muck.
It's a root of poison and destruction,
he screeched.
It cannot heal anything. I curse you. I curse you to remain in this bog forever.
And he snatched the root from her bag before darting back into the night. Flera's path melted away, replaced by a ring of identical tree trunks, branches crisscrossing, weaving a cage around her. Roots churned under her feet, and a bone-chilling mist draped itself over the bog. Flera sat down on a tree trunk and got to thinking, wondering about the man who had sent her in hunt of the root. Had he known the truth? Had he wanted to use it for evil? No way to tell, so she set to trying to remember if anyone had ever broken a moss elf curse. Just then, she felt a tickling down her arm and her leg. She fought the urge to swipe, and if it wasn't her own spiders, they brought terrible news. The supposedly ailing man had taken over Flera's hut, demanding riches and luxuries from the ill in exchange for false medicines. He'd thrown out her furniture and dumped the spiders into the rain, threatening to stomp them if they snuck back in. Now, it is often forgotten that spiders know an awful lot about a lot of things. With so many eyes and a knack for spinning tales, it's a natural skill. They knew exactly how to break a moss elf curse and set to spinning huge lacy webs, making a cocoon of the forest. They hummed softly, and when Flera cut through the silk, she was at the edge of the bog, her hut just up ahead. Laborers surrounded her home, painting and scraping, her precious herbs crushed beneath their feet. She peered through the window, and there was the man sitting upon a throne, and beside him, a large pile of jewels and glowstones. Flera burst through the door, and he jumped halfway to the sun. You've taken too much! There are hundreds of jewels before me, and not a one do you deserve! You haven't enough hands to even carry these riches, you snake! Now the spiders thought this was quite a funny idea, so they hummed again, and the man sprouted hundreds of hands, and his body grew long and snake-like. He shrunk smaller and smaller before slinking under the door and out into the bog. And so, you've now heard the tale of how centipedes came to be.
Awesome story. So now we know why centipedes exist. Awesome. And we might also be able to find that root at some point. That root in the story. Oh, let me take that candle for you. What is this? Pool. So... What? Push? So... Is this a puzzle? So I can make this sort of spiral. And... Okay. What the hell? No idea. Oh, alright. Let's remember that that is there. I bet we have to do something with that at some point. Alright. Let's head to our room and take a nap. And then we can buy some equipment in the morning. Ooh, oh yes, candle book. Explorer's Guide to the Tifmore Bluffs. The remote Tifmore Bluffs are a well-enjoyed destination of Eastshadians. The bluffs were once filled with bustle following the industrious wind power boom. Today that excitement has settled and travelers are now greeted by the gentle turning of windmills. Fields of endless herbs lure wild crafters to the area, and those knowing where to look may even view the remains of ancient ruins in the landscape. Anyone exploring the region should be sure to pack a coat or supply of meat to protect against the freezing winds swept upon the bluffs at night. For extra enjoyment, be sure to bring a tea kettle to take advantage of the many herbs growing on this wonderful land. Okay, so we can use mead to protect ourselves against the cold. Good to know. So we need to buy some mead. Now, let's once again wake up at 7. Oh, no. Oh, almost had it there. Yes, 7. Rest. Awesome. So this is a perfect place to end this episode. It's morning. We are fully rested, and now we can go explore Nava. So that is something that's going to happen in the next episode. But for now, thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.